Morning, everybody. Welcome back to 256 Garage. We're in Justin's little Ford Focus here. He's got a engine light on. Okay, we get up here to stop sign. My stop, my take off. You should be able to see what's doing real good. See if we can kind of tell it. Maybe watch the RPM gauge too. Like when you take off, it just starts shuddering, and then it like kicks into neutral. The RPMs jump up, then jump back down, and it starts pulling. And then when it goes to shift into the next gear, it does the same thing. The RPMs jump up and then jump back down and it starts pulling. Alright, let's try this one. You can tell what it says there. Okay, we got a P090C C service manual. P090C. Let's look that up right quick. Okay, we got a P090C code clutch B actuator control circuit low. So it's a clutch actuator. That makes sense. The way it kicks in and out of gear. Faulty clutch. See, possible causes: faulty clutch motor harness is open or shorted, clutch motor circuit port electrical connection, faulty clutch position sensor, faulty transmission control module. Ooh, hope we ain't got that one. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get to that clutch position, our clutch actuator, and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Okay, we've done a little research on the what do you call them, clutch actuators. We found out we got an A and a B. You got an A, if you look, well, you can't hardly see, it's dark down there, but right there on the top is the A, and down there on the lower side is the B. So we've got it jacked up here where we can get up under it and find that B. Let me show you the clutch actuator. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, here's our clutch actuator. There's the part number. The way it looks is a forward place, or maybe like Amazon or somebody like that only cannot get it at one of the local part stores. So we went up to the Ford place, Landers McCarty in Fort Payne, and picked it up. Give you a little look at it here. Not a whole lot to it for $197, but there it is, held in by 4 bolts and electrical connection. So we got it up on the jack. We're gonna disconnect the battery, and we're gonna get up under there and see if we can start putting it in. We'll keep you along. Okay, right here it is. This is what we got to change. We're gonna start by trying to get the plug disconnected. Those things are kind of tricky. Pull the little yellow part back, and then you got to push in these 2 sides. Well, pull the yellow part out. Then you push in you can't really get your finger back there to push that one out. When you push it in, you'll slide this out, and while it's sliding out, it unplugs it. Well, as y'all can see, here comes my big old hands in the way. The further you slide it out, the further it slides off. Well, that gets it unplugged. And then you take your D8 socket, break them all loose, spin them out. Somebody's removed the splash shield on this one already up underneath, so it was real easy to get to. Usually there's a big plastic cover under here, and you'd have to drop it down to be able to see this first. But with it already being gone, this boom right here. Get all 4 bolts out. and just slides out. And remember, this is the B actuator. A is on the top, B is on the bottom. Get her new one. Slide it right up in place. You gotta line the ears up, I guess. Okay, and there it goes. Make sure you get in there flush. You may have to wiggle it around a little bit to get it flush, but you don't want no gap in there and then try to tighten the bolts up, you know. You'll break something or warp something or bend something. More work putting it up on the jack and the jack stand than it is changing the actuator. They say if you have this code on, I believe the Fiesta, with the same transmission, same procedure. Like I said, the worst part about this too was this actuator was $190 from the Ford place. Plug it back in, and as you push that in, it tightens the plug up on it. Put your lock back in. Easier said than done. Locks back in, everything's on. So now we're going to put the battery cable back on, crank it up and let it warm up, because both times I've drove it, it's took a while to get it to do it. So we're going to let it sit here and run a while before we test drive it. Alright, we're going to get the battery cable back on. Okay, we got the battery cable back on. We're going to hook the code scanner back up and clear the code. Got to get it cleared. Read codes. Let's see, now we want to clear. Find the erase. Can never remember on this and how to erase. It always takes me a few minutes. Oh yeah, you have to go back and erase codes. Are you sure? Yes. Command sent. Command sent. Command sent. Well, I can't talk. You know? Press back to exit. Let's go back and read codes again. No codes found. So we're going to unhook her. Reach in here and crank it up. Alright, right now the check engine light is off. We're going to let it run, sit here and run for a few minutes and let everything get good and warm, and then we'll take it for a test drive. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for the clutch actuator replace video. Seems to have fixed the problem. We've drove it for a few miles now. Its light's not come on, shifting's been fine, taking off's been fine, hadn't done anything crazy yet. So hopefully that took care of it. Maybe if somebody has the same video problem, this video can help them out. If not, maybe you can help somebody else out because you've seen the video. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and 256 Garage out.